Hey folks, welcome back. Jordan here with the Nutty Gnome Homestead. It is February 2nd, 2025, and we're out here next to our barn building hoops for our row covers in our garden. Now this is just a piece of 1/2-inch electrical conduit. I prefer using these over the wires or the plastic because they tend to hold up so much better to the snow and to the UV rays and everything that Mother Nature can throw at them. So today we're going to show you how to build your own form for just a few dollars and a few pieces of scrap that you probably already have laying around your homestead. So why don't you guys come along and we'll show you how we get this done. Alright guys, so for this project, we're only going to need a couple of things. And most of it, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are going to have laying around your homesteads. So let me turn you guys around here and I'll show you what we're going to be using. So first, we have a couple pieces of 10-foot, 1/2-inch electrical conduit. We have a piece of scrap plywood, OSB, whatever you guys have. Drill, a couple pieces of scrap wood, some construction screws, tape measure, and a string. Now I'm going to spare you guys a lot of the boring details in this. What we did is we took the string, measured out how long we wanted our radius to be. We're looking for a 36-inch wide hoop, so our radius is going to be 18 inches. Guys, don't overcomplicate this. Tie a loop in the end of the string, put your pin in it, draw yourself an arc. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the drill and the construction screws and we're going to attach these two pieces of wood right here on the edge. There's going to be one on the inside of the arc and there's going to be one about 3/4 of an inch on the outside of the line. What this is going to do is it's going to give us someplace solid for us to slide our piece of conduit into and start our bend. We're going to then take our construction screws and every 2 inches all the way around our arc, we're going to put a construction screw. And that's what's going to give us our form for building our arcs. Okay guys, so this is what we did. We've got a little opening here for our tubing to go in. We've got a couple pieces of scrap 2x on both sides. That's going to give it enough strength to help us bend. Now this EMT stuff bends pretty easily by hand, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. And then as you can see, we've got our screws placed every 2 inches all the way around our arc, and we're ready to start bending. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try to shoot for about 30-inch legs on both sides of our hoops. So we're going to measure 30 inches on this side and on the other. That way so we know exactly where to put our mark whenever we slide it in here. You can see we have our 30-inch mark here. We're just going to start lining this up and getting it bent. Now you can be as scientific about this as you want to. For me, it's just a hoop house. It's not that big of a deal. So we're just going to start bending our way around. Slowly, it'll start taking shape. Now, as you guys will see, it's going to try to start twisting on you. Just readjust. Just take your time. And once you get it to this stage, turn it around. Use your 30-inch mark on the other side and complete your bend. And that's how we do it, guys. Let's do another one. Find your 30-inch mark. Slowly work your way around. And there we have our hoops. If you need to give it a little extra bend to straighten it out, doesn't take much pressure to get these guys going. And there you have a hoop, ready to go. So there you have it. In just a couple of minutes, we were able to make our own hoop bender and bend a couple hoops. These are 3 foot wide. They're about 4 foot tall or so, 3.5 foot tall. Guys, we do like to make our own. It's a lot cheaper. You can buy these hoop benders online. They're anywhere from $110 to $125 plus shipping. I'm not about paying that for something I'm only going to use once every couple of years. This electrical conduit is going to last so much longer than if you were using the wire or the fiberglass or the cheap plastic ones from Amazon. So get out there, build yourself a hoop bender, bend your own hoops, make your own caterpillar tunnels. You can extend your growing season quite a bit on both ends, both spring and in the fall. So if you guys have any questions or comments about building your own hoop benders or setting up your own low tunnels, message us down below or contact us over on Nutty Gnome Homestead on Facebook. And if you guys have any suggestions for future videos, let us know. Till next time, I want to say thank you to all of our new subscribers. You guys are awesome. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that button down below. Y'all stay safe.